Hello, my Inspired by Stamping friends, and welcome to Woohoo Wednesday. Today is my week to share with you a tutorial, and I thought it would be fun to share with you a sneak peek of one of my cards that I'll be sharing with you in a couple of days, and also to show you how I made my frame using the Inspired by Stamping Nestie Fancy Labels 2 die. So here's my card. And in my card you can see that I have the Arrow stamp set that we'll be releasing in a couple of days, our vintage banner, and also I have some washi tape stamp set and our heart stamp set too. But what we want to focus on is how to create this frame and how I lifted it using foam dimensions. So what I ended up doing is I ended up grabbing the bigger Nestie die, and then you place it face down like so. Make sure we can see it. And then as big as you want or as thick as you want to have your frame depends on your next size. So if you want to have a littler frame, you could use the next size down, but for this card I wanted to have a thicker frame, so I used the next one like so. And what I do is I layer them, make sure that they're even. I always use just the corner of the paper because I like to save the rest for another card or another project. And I get my double sticky tape or my Post-it note, and then I make sure that they're actually perfectly centered, because that will be your frame. Bit tedious there. And lay it down flat. And so this will help for the dies so that they don't move. I use that a lot. And then you lay this down, and then I'll move this over to the side because I don't want to have the paper get ruined. And then just put this over on the top and run it through your Big Shot. And then there you have it. Take your sticky stuff off. And so what you'll end up with is two. This is the inside. And then you'll end up with this one. And as you can see, I used pattern paper. And then when you take it apart, you can see I used foam dimensions. And then I glued the bottom, this littler one, I used white cardstock, and I ended up gluing it or taping it down onto my cardstock behind it, the yellow stripes, and then I used the foam dimensions over it, and so that just lifted it right up above it to make a little frame. But you can also stamp a sentiment in it, or you could do so many different things. So I hope you've enjoyed today's Woohoo Wednesday tutorial, and we would like to see you create a frame on your card this week and share with us on our blog. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you've enjoyed today's tutorial. Bye guys.